Good morning, dear students. So today we'll see the remaining part of differentiation. So last class we discussed differentiation, some formulas, two examples also we discussed. Now today one more example for the UV rule. We discussed what is UV rule. UV rule is U into V dash plus V into U dash. So what is V dash means dV by dx. Similarly, what is U dash means du by dx. For this, we are going to discuss one example. How when you will apply U rule means when you have two functions, U and V two functions, we have to apply UV rule. U into V dash plus V into U dash. So now for this, we are taking one example. D by dx of, we have like this, x square plus x into 3x minus 6. We have two functions, x square plus x and 3x minus 6. Here x square plus x is u, 3x minus 6 is v. What the formula is said? U into v dash plus v into u dash. So you write here u as it is. U as it is means x square plus x as it is. Next v dash. V dash means d by dx of 3x minus 6 plus v into u dash. V 3x minus 6 into u dash. U dash means d by dx of x square plus x. Now, if you use, what is the answer? You can check. X square plus x, no changes. Differentiation, separate the terms. D by dx of 3x, what will you get? 3, because d by dx of x 1. D by dx of constant 0 plus 3x minus 6 into, separate the terms, d by dx of x square 2x plus d by dx of x, last class we discussed 1. Therefore the final answer is x square plus x into 3 plus 3x minus 6 into 2x plus 1. This is about UV rule. How to apply UV rule means whenever they give two functions, first function into differentiation of second function plus second function into differentiation of first function. Here first function is this one into d by dx of second function 3x minus 6 plus second function as it is d by dx of first function. This one as it is, right? d by dx of 3x, 3 outside, d by dx of x 1, d by dx of constant we discuss 0. This keep as it is, d by dx of x square 2x plus d by dx of x we discuss 1. Thereafter this is the final step. This is about one model UV rule. When you should apply UV rule means when they give two functions. Similarly, for better understanding purpose, I am giving one more example so that in the home you practice taking number of functions. The next example I am taking 4x cube plus 5x into 6x square plus 3m d by dx. d by dx of like this. See here, d by dx of 4x cube plus 5x plus 6x square plus 3. This one I want differentiate. Same process. U into v dash plus v into u dash. Same. Here u is first function, v is this one. What is the formula? U into v dash. So first function you write as it is. 4x cube plus 5x. Fine. Next second function, d by dx of 6x square plus 3. Then what I said, second function 6x square plus 3 into d by dx of first function 4x cube plus 5x. Then write here 4x square plus 5x as it is. Remaining d by dx of 6x square. 6 into d by dx of x square. 2 into x power 2 minus 1. d by dx of constant 0 plus 6x square plus 3 as usual. Again differentiation. d by dx of 4x cube means 4 into d by dx of x power 3. 3 into x power 3 minus 1 plus d by dx of 5x. 5 outside. d by dx of x 1. The final step 4x square plus 5x as usual. 6 into 2 12x plus 6x square plus 3. This is what I can say 12x square plus 5. This is about UV rule. We discussed today two examples. So what is UV rule means? U into V dash plus V into U dash means first function into differentiation of second function plus second function into differentiation of first function. See the step by step. It's a very easy to understand. Similarly, we have u by v rule. Let's try to discuss. What is u by v rule? V into u dash minus u into v dash by v square. For that, just to take one example. Thereafter, we can go for integration. U by v rule. We discussed already. What is u by rule means? V into u dash minus u into v dash by v square. Means for example like this. d by dx of x square plus 2 by 2x minus 2. They give like this. Or 2x minus 5. X square plus 2 by 2x minus 5. U is x square plus 2. V is 2x minus 5. What is the formula? V into u dash. So V is 2x minus 5 into u dash. What is u dash? d by dx of x square plus 2 minus u. U is x square plus 2 into v dash. What is v dash? d by dx of 2x minus 5 by v square. V square means 2x minus 5 whole square. Then it becomes 2x minus 5 d by dx of x square 2x constant 0 minus x square plus 2 d by dx of 2x 2 plus constant 0 by 2x minus 5 whole square. Therefore, the final answer is 2x minus 5 into 2x minus x square plus 2 into 2 by 2x minus 5 whole square. This is the answer. So once again, listen, dear students. U by V rule means V into U dash minus U into V dash by V square. They give like this expression. Two expressions. V is 2x minus 5. U is x square plus 2. So 2x minus 5 as it is. V. U dash d by dx of x square plus 2 minus U x plus 2 into d by dx of 2x minus 5 by V square. Whole square. Afterwards, differentiation. D by dx of x square 2x, d by dx of constant 0. This as usual. D by dx of 2x 2, d by dx of constant 0 by this one. Then further 2x plus 0 2x again 2 by this one. This is the one important model. This is U by V rule. U by V rule means V into U dash minus U into V dash by V square. With this, all differentiation formulas, what are the formulas required to solve our physics problems, that is completed. So in the home, you practice some questions, you will get confidence. And like differentiation, we have integration. Today just I'll give few formulas integration. The next class we can discuss how to apply the formulas. So when you use integration, I said differentiation means if you want to find a particular instant, we have to go for differentiation. When you have to use integration means to find total value, there will be a small interval of time. I want to find total value. To find total value, we have to use integration. Integration or algebraic sum. Whenever, if you want to find total value, we have to use integration. To find total value or algebraic sum, we have to use integration. To find total value, we have to use integration or algebraic sum. So what do you mean? Integration is to find total value. Integral symbol this one. You know all of you, yes. Elongate yes, it becomes integral. We can read as integral. So integration. In math, second year we have a separate unit, integration. There math sir will explain in detail about integration. For us, only some formulas are enough. The first formula is integral of x power n dx. X power n means we are integrating the function x power n with respect to dx. The formula is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus some constant. Here c is a constant. C is a constant. But while doing our physics problems, we will not take c. Just we will use integral of x power n dx, x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. This formula applicable for any n where except n is not equal to minus 1. Remaining all cases, this formula is correct. Integral of x power n dx, x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. C is a constant. This is applicable for any function except n is not equal to minus 1. One example I am taking. Integral of x power 3 dx. Here what is n? 3. The answer is x power 3 plus 1 by 3 plus 1. It becomes x power 4 by 4. Constant, no need to write. Enough. Similarly, integral of 6x dx. Observe carefully. 6x dx. 6 constant. X dx. X power how much? 1. So what did here? X power 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1. 6 by 2, 3. 3x square. Like this. This is the way you can find. Not only integer values. One more example. You can take x power 1 by 2 dx also. Then becomes what? X power 1 by 2 plus 1 by 1 by 2 plus 1, 3 by 2. So it becomes 2 by 3 into x power 3 by 2. This is the first formula, very important. Integral of x power and dx, x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. C is a constant. In physics, we will not use that constant. With respect to mathematics, we are taking c. While solving our physics problems, this c will not use. This formula applicable for any value of n except n is not equal to minus 1. We should not take n is equal to minus 1. Otherwise, you can write except n is equal to minus 1. Means n is equal to minus 1 we should not take. Remaining all cases you can take. Similarly, another formula, integral dx, there is no extra x. Or if they give integral dy, y. So integral dz, z. Like that, we have integration few formulas. So what is the meaning of this? To find total integral of x power n dx, x power n plus 1 n plus 1. To understand this, integral of x power 3 dx, x power 3 plus 1 by 3 plus 1, x power 4 by 4. Integral of 6x dx, 6 outside, x power 1 plus 1 plus 1, 6 by 2, 3x square. Not only n, 1, 2, 3. You can take square root also, x power 1 by 2. Same, x power 1 by 2 plus 1 by 1 by 2 plus 1. Like this, you can use integration. Similarly, another formula we need integral dx by xm, because I said n not equal x power minus 1 comes, we should know that form. Integral dx by x, the formula is log xm, log x base log x. One more formula, integral of sin nx dx, you will get minus cos nx. This constant you should write denominator. So one example I am taking, integral of sin 2x dx, the answer is minus cos 2x by constant 2. Suppose integral of sin x dx, constant is 1, the answer is minus cos x. Actually integration is, we can say, the reverse of differentiation. That we will see next class, how it both are interrelated each other. Similarly, one more formula for today's class, integral of cos nx dx, you will get sin nx, integral of cos nx dx, you will get sin nx by n. One example you can take, integral of cos 2x dx, here n is 2, the answer is sin 2x by 2. If you understand differentiation, we got constant numerator side, in integration constant denominator, observe carefully. Similarly, integral of cos x dx, the answer is sin x. So what I mean to say is, I am using integral sin x dx, constant denominator, whereas differentiation, this constant we taken numerator side. Same, integral sin 2x dx minus cos 2x by 2. Integral sin x dx, n is 1 minus cos x. Integral of cos nx dx, sin nx by n. One example, integral of cos 2x dx, sin 2x by 2. Integral of cos x dx, sin x. That is about this today's class. So like this, tomorrow, the next class, we can continue integration, how integrates reverse of differentiation, some examples by taking lower limit, higher limit, how to solve the problems. Next class we'll see. Thank you, dear students.